What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Vault. My apologies for not posting anything in the last couple of weeks. I've been busy moving house, so I haven't really had time to kind of upload anything. And the next two videos that I will be recording and uploading will be for films that I'm aware have come out in the last kind of month or so. So please bear with me. I will be kind of trying to catch back up with where I was. The film I will be reviewing today is Crazy Rich Asians. Let's just jump straight into it. This one opens with the beautiful Rachel giving a lecture on economics and game theory before we then meet her boyfriend Nick. Now, there's a strong all-Asian cast for this one. There's the wonderful Constance Wu, who gives a great performance as our lead female character. There's also a couple more well-known Asian actors. There's Ken Jeong, who adds most of the humor to the film, and he is joined by the wonderfully talented Michelle Yeoh. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong, so I apologize. Who plays the stern and judgmental mother of Nick. But I mean, honestly, all of the actors involved just really added to the culture in the story. The story is great. It's one of those stories that has been done narratively multiple times before. It's basically one of a son introducing his girlfriend, to his family. We've seen that play out many times before, but this particular story has such a lovely cultural aspect behind it. Now, I'm aware that Asian families kind of extend more control over their children's lives, and who they marry, much more so than Western families do. So to see a story and a narrative structure that I've seen play out many times before, play out under a different culture and under a different set of social rules, for me just added a lot more originality and just made the overall story much more enjoyable. And these same kind of tropes that we've seen play out before just felt really different. So that I feel the film was really quite strong in that aspect. The film is also hilarious, and that's thanks in most part to Ken Jeong and Awkwafina, who honestly managed to elicit so many laughs, with these small supporting roles that they had. I think the reason the jokes and the humor worked so well is because the cast and crew were not afraid, to poke a bit of fun at themselves, and kind of they weren't afraid to encourage a lot of the stereotypes that are associated with Asian people, and I honestly think there's a lesson here that we can all learn to make a bit more fun of ourselves. I also have to mention the absolutely mind-blowing sets and locations. The film takes place primarily in Singapore, but every set piece, from the Young's house to the wedding ceremony to the wedding reception, were all absolutely breathtaking, just really well done. I also just really love that this film has such amazing and solid representation for the Asian community and Asian people. I mean, every nationality should be able to see themselves on the big screen, and we get a lesson in culture as well, so everybody wins. My only issue with this film was that the acting was a bit meh. Bar a couple of the actors, the majority, just came across as a bit hammy, and just not great, in terms of delivering their lines of dialogue and that kind of thing. The story was also really cheesy and quite predictable. But then if you do cheesy right, then who doesn't love a bit of cheese? And the main lessons I learned from this film, well, that some rich people are mean. That I need to try and find myself a rich Asian lady, because Asian weddings are off the fucking chain. So fingers crossed. So we have it, guys. There is my review for Crazy Rich Asians. Let's just jump to the two most important questions. Question number one: would I recommend this film? I would definitely recommend this film. it definitely has a cultural aspect that I really, really enjoyed. And if you are Asian, some form of Asian, I think you will. If you go along, I think you will really enjoy this film because I think the representation is probably the strongest. The representation, that and the humor, I think, is the strongest aspect of this film. And I think even if you aren't Asian, I think you can go, you know, as another nationality and really enjoy, what you're seeing on the screen. So for that reason, I would definitely recommend this film if it's still in the cinema. If not, DVD on demand, whatever. Question number two: does this film belong in the vault? Now, I wasn't gonna put this film in the vault, after seeing it, but I didn't think when watching this film I would end up putting it in the vault. But after watching it, because I really enjoyed what I saw, because I really enjoyed the story that was given to me, and because it was such a familiar story that I've seen before, but because it was done so well and it was done so differently, and had such a different cultural aspect to it, whatever. For that reason, I'm putting it into the vault. I felt like I rambled there. Yeah, I feel like I did. Yeah, the reason I'm putting it into the vault is because I went in not really expecting much, but I came out having really enjoyed it, and having kind of had a lesson in how other cultures and nationalities do things. So for that reason, it's going to go into the vault. There's a little diamond star with a little diamond thing, whatever. It's going to go off into the vault, far away, and it's gone. So we have it, guys. There's my review for Crazy Rich Asians. If you've seen it and you enjoyed it, let me know what you enjoyed down in the comments below. If you've seen it and you didn't enjoy it, again, let me know why down in the comments below. And again, my apologies for taking 2 weeks away. I'm aiming to upload my Predator review in the next couple of days. And again, guys, if you like what I do here, if you like what you see, this is just one big train wreck, isn't it? It's going on 7 minutes as well. Fuck it, I'll power through rather than start again. If you like what you see here, guys, then please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, family, pets, whatever. And until the next one, peace and love, my dudes. Fucking almost 8 minutes. 8 minutes.